Hello, everyone. This is Archive12, and today we have a new Daddyphatsnaps rack. This features Mix Williams, and it looks like it's a continuation of the trend that DPS is starting on, the path, not the trend, the path that he is starting on with his new album. We heard Work a couple weeks ago. This is now 10,000 hours. That's the name of this track. I don't know anything beyond that. Haven't heard anything. But if it's anything like Work, we are expecting the finest quality of Daddyphatsnaps. This is, I imagine, going to be quite spectacular. Link will be in the description below if you want to watch this without my commentary, because we'll be pausing. We'll be talking about it. Without further ado, let's get started.
Yeah.
Is this Mix?
10K.
Oh, we've got Internet City back here. I've actually never seen Mix Williams, so I have no idea if this is Mix that's delivering the 10,000. I'm assuming $10,000, not 10,000 records, but $10,000 or something to DPS. And I suppose we'll find out. Yeah, but I've actually never seen Mix Williams, so I don't know what he looks like.
10K. 10K. Everybody want respect what your pen say. Know what I say? 10K. 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 I ain't talking about your fam or your friends. Hey, know what I say? 10K. Niggas always got a comment.
Nope, that's Mix right there. The moment I heard his voice. The moment I heard his voice.
10K.
I love the 808 as well. The moment that kicked in, I'm like, oh, that sounds sexy.
Niggas always got a comment. They don't see this a different mountain I'm climbing. I'm on a different type of timing. They never stop pocket watching. They ain't watch me put the time in. It's all why him. Stick a cork in it, stop the whining. Been on cloud 9. Niggas still looking for their silver lining. Man, anything to knock me down a peg. Ain't worry about what's coming round the bend. Got diamonds on, the shit is blinded. So stressed about how I'm moving, worry about how you all sound instead. They say my flow is like water, man, that's a fountain pen. Don't care about no groundwork, y'all care about who the loudest is. Ain't stressed about clout, man, I'm stressed about what my accountant says. Talk to me nice, bitch, I'm a veteran. Gatekeeper, if you don't deserve it, I never let you in. Time I done spent, man, top 5s I'm never in. And all these tracks that I done killed been entered into evidence. I take you all to school, I'm in my letterman. Yeah, you ain't put in half the work I did to get here. Shit can get weird, critics talk and it falls on deaf ears. Spill blood and shed tears, look around, it's dead peers. Sacrifices I've made, relationships start to fade. I look at rappers uncharted, they looking like Nathan Drake. I want a little respect, and I know that I made mistakes. Just know I learn a little more from every hour. No, I ain't the same.
Hold on. I wasn't expecting Mix to go on this long. This has been like all over a full minute of Mix just popping off. The way he started this, I wasn't like, obviously this is not an anime rap. There are nerdcore references to this, but it's not specifically a nerdcore song. The way he started this has actually taken me by surprise a little bit, because I wasn't expecting him to kind of like delve into I guess his creative process. Part of me thought that he was going, I mean, I kind of expected him to talk about himself. I expected Mix to talk about himself, talk about like where he came from. DPS has done something similar. I pointed out in Work, he has a song which is, I believe, called Who I Am, where or On My Way, I forget. It's a very beautiful song. I think it might be On My Way. But in that, DPS talks a lot about like where he came from, what he went through, and what it means to be where he is now. I guess I wasn't expecting Mix to do something similar here, but he's doing it in a way that is more focused on like the here and now, not necessarily in the past, but like what he's doing now, his creative process for moving forward, to delve into a whole bunch of things when it comes to becoming successful. And I kind of expected some of that, but not to this extent, and certainly not for this long. So it makes me wonder, like, is this going to be basically a Mix Williams track on DPS's album, produced by DPS, or is because if that's the case, does this mean that like each one of the songs is produced by DPS, but is actually featuring a different nerdcore artist? Because that would be kind of cool, like a full DPS production album for his friends to be basically like talk their talk. Um, but there's also, it's a 3 minute and 20 or 3 minutes and 41-second song, and we're only a minute 34 in. So there's plenty of time for things to change. But I do like what Mix is doing here. This is a very like a very interesting dissection, I guess, of some of how he feels about his own success and what he feels about going forward.
They say it's hard as fuck to make it, even harder to last. You don't believe in my future, I'll make you part of my past. Caught a wave in 2020, they all thought it would pass. They think they tall as me, I carry them all on my back. So drop dead if you think you deserve this more than Mitch. You not in the game, you want some tourist shit. Every time I shut a hater up, I find out more exists. There's one lesson I could teach, put the time in, you're all dismissed, nigga. I deserve it all.
Okay, so now we're getting into TPS doing his own thing. That was an awesome, an awesome verse from Mix. I'm gonna want to listen to that again a couple of times so I can truly understand all the stuff that he's talking about. Because I know that despite the fact that I'm sure I've got most of the context. I might have missed a few things. I know I missed a lot of details. I know I missed a lot of things that like Mix was really trying to tell us. So I'm gonna have to go back. And that's partly because of the fact that with my audio processing disorder, a lot of those words went in one ear and out the other. I understood like the basic premise and context of it, but like the actual individual phrases didn't catch, and I didn't see any visuals on the screen to help me catch it. So that's something that I'm gonna have to like re-listen to. But from the context that I managed to obtain, Mix's part was very personal, and I really think that with these kind of tracks that DBS is doing right now, being personal and being open and potentially like being vulnerable a little bit is going to be the path to success with for this album specifically. And I'm kind of excited to see what everybody's doing with that. It's also incredible to see both the production of the song and also the music video as a whole. Like this thing is really well done. The cinematography is fantastic. Just like in Work, the cinematography is fantastic. It matches the tone that they're setting, and it like everybody's acting, everybody's like performance, the the cutaways, the switches, the angles. It's this feels like a professional, a professionally done music video, which I believe it is because I know DBS has been working with a label, and that label would know what they're doing. So like this feels like something you'd see on like MTV or something like that, with the production value. Um, and that's just exciting. That's always going to be exciting to me to see this kind of thing. This is what I've been hoping for. This is what I've been hoping more nerdcore rappers would do, more nerdcore artists in general. It would be kind of interesting to see like Fable get on a track here and take up a character and talk about his processes or something like that on one of these songs. I wouldn't be surprised if Fable. I wouldn't be surprised to see Dizzy 8. Um, I think I probably would be surprised to see Rusted or Schwabity, but I think that would be really cool. I know that both of them have already done similar things in the past, but to see them do this with DPS as a backer would be kind of cool. Um, but it makes me wonder like what the rest of the album's gonna be like. Like the first song was all DPS. This one was half Mix Williams, half DPS. So it spins my wheels in my brain a little bit to see what it's going to be like going forward.
Every honor and distinction, 10,000 hours in the sinking. Probably more like 20K now that you got me thinking. Cause the bed was in the way of my dreams, now they sleep on me. I was reaching for some better heights, competition choking, so I helped them when I severed ties, set them ties. They've been praying on my downfall, I empathize, cause I'd be mad too if I was sent to die.
Okay. I'm not the only one who pointed this out during work, but there was a specific section, there was a specific part that felt personal, like that felt like it was targeted towards someone. Like DPS was talking to somebody specifically. This part here feels the same, and it makes me wonder if it's the same person. Like this kind of lyrics has some special connotation. Like there is someone out there that this is meant for. Maybe there's multiple someones, I don't know. But it makes me wonder, like, who pissed off DPS enough for him not just to do a section in a song that's a diss track, but to do now 2 different songs, sections of 2 different songs that are diss tracks. Like, who did this? Thank you for awaking a sleeping lion. And I'm sorry for what's coming your way. But I'm just curious, you know, I want to know the backstory. I want to know the history and the origin for it. I know that's really none of my business, but it doesn't stop me from being curious.
To die and gamble on your life when you were sent to I send you back in pieces, only mom can recognize you. I got people that don't need to be incentivized, talking extra O's, where extra O's come when you extra nice. Eyes to the ground so long and now they set for skies. Now business coming through the front, we call that enterprise. I need the exercise, call yourself a demon, I'm an exercise. Get an ass whooping with some extra fries. They more sinning, boy, they say they working hard as me until they see how IPR, then it's RIP. They ain't ready for my altitude, it's hard to breathe. They ain't got the heart, too much pressure in their arteries. Got the tiger blood, motherfucker feel like Charlie Sheen. Go from 3 to 2.5 men if you talking sweet. Talking shit when a brother was trying to carve a niche. Now I'm up in your lane, so pardon me. What the fuck you know about the struggle? Cause everything I got, I had to hustle. I was on the block, putting in that work, nobody ever not. Always been the underdog, I was always last to finish. Now I'm on the path to finish, all of y'all. 10,000, 10,000, head down with head talcum. Headshot, there's no counters. Lights out, there's no power. Head out, there's no chance, there's no hours, off hours. 10,000, no flowers. Fuck that, it's no doubters.
Yeah, again, who did this? Who made DPS this mad? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, Internet City directed, shot, and edited the entire music video. That's incredible. Kentrell writing, Chop. That's the bag man. Wow, that was insane. Kudos to Internet City. I thought that was like a major record label production company that was doing that music video. That was Internet City. Jesus Christ. I did not know your game. That was like I've watched Internet City plenty of times, but like they've mostly been reaction videos that I've seen. Like I've never seen them do anything like this before. So like this is actually kind of cool. Overall, I'd have to say that like I think I like this one better than Work. Like I like Work. I listen to it on my way to work to hype myself up and whatnot and try to get through the day with something like energetic and whatnot. But I think in terms of like the storytelling and the cinematography and the writing and whatnot, I like 10,000 more. That's just my personal preference. But so far, 10,000 my favorite of this new album. Wow. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. Thank you for joining me. I am RCompa12, and I will see you in the next video.